So hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Divine Wisdom Dialogues. My name is Evelyn Filomena Zwicker. I am a love and self-love coach and a sacred teacher and healer of the heart. Today we're going to talk about becoming your own beloved. What does it mean to become your own beloved, and how does it change your life? Becoming your own beloved means that you are filled with so much self-love that nothing or no one can deter you from your truth and from your authentic self. Becoming your own beloved is the key to well-being. Why? Because it means that you operate from love in every area of your life. If you are filled with so much love and so much joy, then you shift the energy that you're transmitting and you create a different reality. Just take a moment and think about your life. Have you been creating your life from love? From your truth? From your authentic self? Or have you been creating it from a false sense of self? The one who feels fearful, in lack, in scarcity. Are you able to stand firm in your boundaries, or do people just violate them the whole time? And do you feel seen and loved, or do you feel taken advantage of and feel invisible? If you are not filled with self-love, then people do take advantage of you because you don't have a healthy sense of who you are, a healthy sense of self-esteem. You lack confidence, and so you find it hard to say no. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging you for where you are. I've been there. I've expended my energies to people who were not able to receive it, people who abused it, and people who violated my boundaries simply because I was too nice a person and not able to say no. But having healthy boundaries is an act of self-love, is part of becoming your own beloved. A no to someone else is a yes for your soul. And of course, we're not used to that, right? We women especially, we're used to giving and pleasing and people pleasing and putting our needs on the back burner. And we expect our partner or whoever is in our surroundings to fulfill our needs. But if we're not able to express them, then nobody knows what we need. And the fact of the matter is that we are in charge of fulfilling our needs by expressing them, by taking care of anything that is important to us and expressing it as our truth. If we don't express our truth, if we don't guard our boundaries, if we don't live from our sovereign self, we are actually betraying our soul. That's how I see it. We're playing out a story of who we're not the whole time, whilst our soul is waiting for us to express who we really are, so that it can come online and that we can align with it and feel expansion and joy instead of contraction and lack and scarcity. And becoming your own beloved is a process. It's a quest for self-love. And I've been on this quest. And I can now firmly say that I've reached a point where I do feel more connected to myself, where I am able to say no, where I do acknowledge my worth. And that's so important, because the worthier you feel, the more action you are going to take when you are treated badly. Because everything starts with you, right? With the energy you transmit. If you feel unworthy and you keep on transmitting this unworthiness, you are going to attract situations and people that reflect this unworthiness in you. They're going to be keep treating you badly. And this isn't what you want. You want healthy relationships. And it starts with you having this healthy relationship with yourself. Becoming your own beloved is about the healthy relationship of self-love with yourself, of creating self-love within yourself. When you have a healthy foundation of self-love, you have this sturdy foundation on which you can build your life. Because self-love or lack of self-love affects every area in your life. Think about work. If you don't have a healthy sense of self-esteem, what happens? People take advantage of you. You get saddled up with work you don't like. You don't get the promotion because you don't think you're worthy. So you keep yourself small and you keep on playing out this old story of self, which isn't even the true you. I mean, when you look at it from that point of view, it's actually kind of ludicrous that we keep on creating this false persona who isn't us based on a false story and not allowing our true self to shine, which is what we're supposed to be doing the whole time. But of course, if nobody tells you this, then you keep on playing the same record and you stay in that fear and in that scarcity. And you stay in that suffering. And I'm telling you, the key is to love thyself. That's what Jesus said as well. Love thyself, love of self, know thyself. And when you're filled with love, your energy changes. You become softer. You become more attractive. You attract instead of chasing. You don't have to struggle. Because when you're filled with love, you're also connected to the divine. And when you're connected to the divine, life becomes easier. There's more flow. Because you know you're loved and safe. And you're supported because you are loved by yourself. And a thought struck me a couple of days ago when I was thinking about this, about creating this video. And it was this: nobody can love you more than yourself. You know, perhaps you expect this of your partner, but that partner can never love you as much as you are capable of loving yourself. That's what you need to do. That's not what the partner needs to do. The partner is there to enhance your life, to reflect your hidden parts and help you grow and heal. You know, Marianne Williamson calls relationships God-given assignments. And I think that's true. They're God-given assignments where you come together to grow in love. And love illuminates the shadow within your life. And once you become filled with this self-love, once you become your own beloved, there's no need to project your wounding upon the other. You take back your power. You take responsibility for your part in the relationship. And you speak from truth instead of from ego. You're not defending yourself anymore. You're not in an attack mode or a defensive mode. You are just coming from this state of peace. And of course, when you come from this state of peace, that changes the energy as well, right? The way you want to be treated starts with you treating yourself in that loving way. So I want to give you a little bit of homework today. For the rest of the week, treat yourself with self-love. Every day, say one kind thing to yourself. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's loving. And write it down. And write it down in the comments. I'd love to see how you are treating yourself with self-love and how you are developing on this journey of becoming your own beloved. And of course, should you need any support, I'm here. Just reach out and we can have a chat. But for now, I encourage you to heal, to rise, heal, and align. So until next time, have a lovely day. Bye for now.